All right, we need to do a little test take, see who does the best intro. So I'll start off. Hi, it's another episode of Boomer versus Zoomer. I got our guests here, JHB. I'm sorry, I'm doing it in order of like importance. I hope you understand. Anyway, and Chrissy Costanza. Hey!
Wait, you said order of importance, and I was like, I'm second most important? I didn't realize best for last. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a little messed up.
Yeah. That's okay. You win some, you lose some.
Yeah. And for JHB, he loses a lot.
Wait, what are the...
But he loses with grace.
What are the laws?
Laws
here?
for what? Laws?
Like, what can we say? What can we not say?
Try to avoid slurs.
Okay.
I would say no slurs.
But things that I don't already
I don't
avoid in my
know. I
everyday
don't
life.
know, man. Like, I just can't assume.
Okay.
But yeah, no slurs.
It's fair game.
That's it. I think that's it. I
Yeah.
think that's pretty much it, right?
Yeah, yeah. We'll take it out in post.
You know what? Honestly, use
We'll
the slurs.
fix it
We'll
in
just cut it out in
post.
post.
Okay.
It's usually Peter with the
We'll
slurs.
save that. We'll save the slur talk for like, you know, when we need something from you really badly and you don't want to do it, and then we'll just. Never mind. Just kidding.
What?
Actually, cut that part out. Anyway, sorry.
It's staying in.
You want to try doing the intro, or are we good on that?
I mean, it was pretty good, but I can attempt one. And then
Yeah,
do
attempt one.
Chrissy.
I want to
Yeah.
see.
Welcome to another episode of Boomer vs. Zoomer. Today we have Peter, and today we have Chrissy and myself, and we're gonna talk
Who
about.
are you?
I'm
Yeah, who are you?
JHB. I'm JHB. I work here, and also am in content.
All right. Let's say you had like a little Maple Story. Wait, do characters in Maple Story have like a bio?
They should.
I feel like they should, right?
At least
you
now
had
they
like
do.
if you had like 20 characters to like describe yourself, how would you do it?
20
Creator
characters?
/ employee. Does that make
You
sense?
describe yourself as an employee? Like, not even
That's-
100 Thieves
Yeah,
employee?
you just say
like, not-
employee.
You
I
just
don't-
said
I don't
employee.
have
Employed.
enough
That's
characters.
important.
Like, I am an employee.
I don't have enough characters.
It's good for like a dating
Wait,
profile.
CREATOR slash
EM.
100 TEMPLOYEE 20 exactly.
Damn,
All right.
perfect.
All right, it was a little bit of a
Damn.
panic in the moment
Damn.
type thing.
Chrissy knows what's up, man.
Yeah.
She can count.
Yeah, she really can. Numbers.
Math.
Some good shit.
Yeah.
Speaking of numbers, 21.
21.
21. Sorry.
22.
We have this horrible fucking habit on this goddamn podcast where we talk about interesting shit or like fun stuff to talk about while like the behind the scenes crew are like still setting up the fucking podcast. So like they're just listening the whole time like, fuck, these pieces of shit are like talking about shit when they should be wait till we're rolling. But then if we did that, we'd just be sitting in silence, which is awkward.
Save it for the show.
Yeah, exactly. Which means that we should just be rolling at all times, right?
Peter's
Yeah.
whole life is a show. It's
Yeah.
always a show. He's always on.
He's
He's
always
always
camera
doing a
ready.
podcast 24/7. It's all a bit.
It's true. Actually true. Like Truman Show, but not actually, right?
Don't
But
tell
you
him.
know the cameras are there.
Do you know what Truman Show is?
Yeah, I love Truman Show.
Oh, okay.
It's Jim
What is
Car-
it?
It's Jim Carrey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know what it is.
I think Jim Carrey is actually a bit aged out. Or not aged out. Sorry, maybe that's not the term. But like he's not popular anymore.
Like not all boomers are
Really?
ultra familiar
I
on their
don't
Jim
think so.
Carrey
I mean,
lore.
he did the was it Sonic movie recently?
Oh, that's right. He is kind of still in like acting and
I
shit.
feel like he has
forgot
those
about that.
moments where he doesn't do anything for a few years and then comes back with something big.
Yeah.
Banger.
Yeah.
I did. Okay, so I love Jim Carrey, but I heard he's kind of like an out of touch, like rich guy now, sort of. Because like he'll buy like tens of thousands of dollars worth of paint and like do like paintings and stuff. He's like, oh, anyone could be an artist. You could do this too. But it's like, I mean, not
I feel like
really.
that's a more wholesome way to spend exorbitant amounts of money than like what some rich people probably do, though.
I mean, that's
Right?
yeah,
Like
I mean,
you
that's
said,
totally
tens of
fair.
thousands of dollars, and I was like, and you were like, paint, and I was like, oh, all right.
No, that's fair. But I just thought it was funny because you were saying like,
My guy
oh,
could be up
anyone
in
can
the.
do this.
My guy could be up in the club, just like
I mean,
making it rain, making it pour, thunderstorms.
have you been to a strip club?
A club.
Jimmy?
I'm not.
Ever?
He's not
No,
21.
No,
I'm
I'm
okay.
not. I'm
Wait,
not.
were you around for the? This might be where I never went to one. Were you around for the era of like foam parties?
Foam parties?
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Like the teen clubs where they did like the foam nights. Does anyone know what I'm?
Yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Foam
Thank
nights?
you. Yeah, they did like I remember. I never went to one, but there was like a thing. Maybe this was an East Coast thing. I grew up in New Jersey, and like I just remember hearing about these like teen clubs. So they were like under 18, like they were like high school age, and people would go and get like, and it would just be like foam in the room, and people would get covered in foam. I don't know.
under
I never
18
went,
clubs where
but
they
it wasn't
shoot
like there was
foam?
no alcohol.
It's
Okay,
like a
I'm gonna
rave.
just say it. That sounds
Right?
sus as hell.
I've never.
like,
yeah.
Am I getting this right though?
I think there's a
I
reason
never-
they're not around anymore, right?
Yeah, I never went to one, so I can't speak from like I don't know what actually happens there. But I just remember like the promo pictures and like there's like everyone's just in a room and there's foam. It's like a giant bathtub, you know? Like it's just foam.
There's just no way that, like, there's just no such shit going on in a fucking underage foam club. I'm sorry, that sounds like illegal. Like that
Soapy
sounds
rave.
like a FBI bust waiting to happen. I don't
Had
know.
to be.
Yeah.
Wait, is our 100 Thieves Valorant roster finalized now? It is, right? We got Cryocells now.
Yep.
I'm a Cryocells fan.
That is so cool.
He's so cool.
That is so
What a nice guy. I met him for the first time in Turkey for Champions. Super. He's just a nice guy, but also he's like 19, I think. He's younger than you, I'm pretty sure.
That's even weird to me. It's weird to me that Vinny is younger than me. Like that, I can't understand.
I don't think you should be allowed to have that many like defined muscles on your body under the age of 21. Like that just seems weird.
Isn't it easier when you're younger? Because you don't have any like
I think it is easier.
your metabolism is so much better.
Yeah. But I also heard, I don't know how true this is. I heard that if you work out a lot at a very young age, you also like restrict your body's ability to grow.
So I'm so big.
That makes
I
sense.
don't know.
Oh, same. No, okay, this actually, the more I talk about it, it sounds like pseudoscience. Like, I heard...
My brother is like very tall and like very built, and he's been working out since he was like 14.
Oh, then yeah, I probably am
My bro
making
loves
shit
the
up.
gym.
There you go.
I don't remember where I heard this from, but someone told me, like, oh, when you work out a lot, when you're young, your muscles literally stop your bones from growing.
That's like my dad telling me not to drink coffee because it would make me not grow. I mean, I didn't grow, to be fair.
Okay, so
But-
technically, there is a...
But
there
I
is
don't
a
think
case
I don't
here.
think that was the reason.
I mean, how tall are your parents?
My mom is 5'7" and my dad is 6 foot, and I'm 5'1". Nice.
Okay, I'm not trying to say... Was it like
And my
correlation
brother's, like,
versus
6 foot.
causation?
But my granny and both my grandmas, like Italian grandmothers, are like, you know, one was like 4'11" and one's like 5 foot.
Okay, like how tall were they like at their prime though?
My granny swears she was 5'4". I don't know if I'm buying it.
Actually, 5'4", I buy it. My
Shrinking 4 inches? If I'm gonna shrink 4 inches, I'm doomed.
menopause is a bitch. Like my
I'm
mom,
doomed.
my mom, I think was 5'6" growing up, and I think she's like 5'3" now.
I'm doomed. I'm gonna be under. I can't go under 5 feet.
Yo, that disability placard go crazy though. Like
Oh
you
my
can
God.
can't you get one like if
You
you're
get, like-
under 5 feet?
Can you?
I think so.
Can I get princess parking?
I think you get princess parking, but you will get Karens like yelling at you for like not being disabled and like having disabled placard. But like, like their definition of
But at that
disability
point,
is fucked up.
I think I would be really old when I've shrunk that much. So like, I don't think they would question it as much. If I was doing it now, people would be like, "Girl," but like, if I was doing it like at like the ripe age of like 87, they'd be like, "She needs it for some reason."
That's fair. I'm
Yeah.
trying to imagine you as like a nona right now.
Oh
How do
my
you- how do you-
God.
How do you say it?
Nona?
Nona?
I make sauce every Sunday. I'm already like,
You got
I'm
the
on my
Italian
way.
roots.
Yeah, I'm on my way to being a Nona. I'm so ready.
Okay. Also,
I don't
As
want
a-
kids. I want grandkids.
as an ignorant like Korean American that was raised in Los Angeles, what is the definition of sauce? Is it just red sauce, or like is it just like whatever goes with like what you're eating, or like what is sauce exactly?
Oh, sorry.
No, you go.
No, I mean I just see it as red sauce from an outsider's perspective.
I go sauce, and I'm not like, yeah. Where are you from?
I've lived here my entire life.
LA?
She
Yeah.
said it in such a fucking. Where are you from? Like,
I just didn't know. I didn't know if we had any East Coasters. So like,
Damn.
there's the whole in like Jersey. There's the whole like sauce versus gravy thing. It's fucking sauce. It is not gravy.
Okay.
Gravy is what you put on your turkey. It is not gravy. I will not accept it.
okay,
It's sauce. But yeah, I think sauce is like red sauce. Like,
red sauce.
You know.
Okay, so it is like a more specific
Sauce.
term.
If you just say like I make sauce and you don't specify what sauce, I'm thinking there's tomatoes and like just a few ingredients, light, nice
All right.
tomato sauce, simple
You-
sauce.
I just think of spaghetti sauce.
Yeah,
I mean, I think
exactly.
that's generally kind of what they're referring to, right?
Yeah, the thing is, I don't cook, so I also don't know
I'll
like
teach
what
you.
the terms are
Yeah.
really, so it's very awkward.
Honestly, I don't know if this is bad to say, but like everything that I know about East Coast like Italian culture, a lot of it I learned from watching The Sopranos growing
Oh,
up. So and I know that is a very biased, almost like stereotype kind of like.
Some of it's like pretty on point. I know some people that really live out their best stereotypes and I like as a Jersey Italian. Some people like really are just like, this is my identity.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
And
really take to the Sopranos.
They call it gravy in the show, though.
Yeah, no, that's an Italian American thing.
Okay.
Is it bad I wasn't familiar with the term gabagool until I watched that
No,
show?
I don't say gabagool either.
Gabagool is like
Italian American.
Is like cuts, right? Like deli cuts.
It's capicola, but it's slang.
Oh, it's
for-
Oh,
Yeah.
it's specifically capicola. I'm learning.
My grannies and my grampy are like, they were like more like proper, like more like Italian, not Italian American, and they would get so mad if we said like anything like that, or if you said like mozzarella instead of like mozzarella, or like prosciutto. If you say prosciutto, they're like, what is that? And I'm like, my grandpa used to like correct waiters in restaurants, and I would be like, please stop, please stop,
no.
please stop, please
I
stop.
hate that. It's like your parents could be like perfectly sweet, nice people, but when it
So
comes to
nice.
like wait staff, they're just like so different. I'm like,
No, they're so nice, like having a great conversation. The guy goes, yeah, so did you like the bruschetta? And my grandpa's like, the what? And I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, sir. Like,
God, that's amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've been to New York. I've never been to New York until this year.
what?
And I've been there twice now since, and like, I think New York is a little too fast paced for my current life, but I feel like I would have had so much fun living in New York in my like early 20s, you know, where like the city really does not sleep. Like people are just out and about until really late. Like LA, you think LA is like really like fast paced, busy, but then
Sometimes.
like the nightlife is kind of dead in a way.
Yeah, everything closes early.
Yeah, and like I will be outside in downtown at like 10 p.m. I'll be like, oh, it's a little scary
That seems
outside.
that seems like a interesting decision.
Yeah.
As
Well,
someone-
okay, to be fair, I was playing Pokemon Go, and there was a Machamp about 3 blocks away. It's very important. Never caught a Machamp in Pokemon Go yet. And then, yeah, I was walking over, and I was like, oh, shit, okay, there's, like, groups of shady-looking people kind of looking my direction. Maybe I'll just walk a little faster than I normally do. But then, yeah, that was, like, 10 p.m.
You almost fell for my trap. Planted the Machamp there.
I hate you for that. But, yeah, when I was in New York, I was out till, like, 2 a.m. And
Oh,
then,
yeah, you could go
when
places.
I was on the sidewalk, there were just, like, so many people out still.
Yeah.
And like I went to Joe's Pizza, waited in line for like 45 minutes because it was still popping. I heard Joe's is like not that great compared to like
Never had Joe's.
You never had Joe's?
No.
They're like pretty famous, I would say, right?
They are.
They are.
They were in like I think they were in one of the Marvel movies, I want to say.
Dang.
Yeah.
I've,
but like
I've never been to New York, but I'm familiar with
What?
Joe's. I know. I want to go. It's
Yeah.
like
Wanna go.
I've seen downtown from like a far away, like New Jersey distance.
Yeah.
But
So you've been to New Jersey, but not New York?
we drove when we went to creator camp. We went through New Jersey to like we were in the state of New York, but not in the New York City.
Oh, is that the closest you've been to New York?
Yeah.
You know, at that time, that was also the closest I'd ever been to New York as well.
Wow. So wait. So how long ago did you actually go to
I
downtown?
think like 2 months ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
2 months ago, and then like a month or less than a month ago for Worlds.
Yeah.
So
It was a good time to go.
No, New York is really cool though. I really enjoyed it. I want to try like other pizza joints. I just never had any time. Like every New Yorker I've talked to has told me like, Joe's is okay, but there's like you should check out this spot, this spot, this spot. I'm like, damn.
All I can think of is The Office when like Michael Scott is like Sparrow. Like,
Oh God.
like I don't even remember what he says. He's like an authentic New York slice. Like,
Yeah.
and you're just like, oh, Michael Scott.
Yeah.
Conan O'Brien walks past him. He doesn't see him and gets like super pissed.
I don't remember that part.
I don't remember that part either.
What? That's an. All right, never mind. That was the scene from that episode.
Oh, I'm so proud though.
Wow, you watched The Office too.
Yeah.
I do
I'm so
watch The
proud.
Office. I haven't
Wait.
yeah.
This is something we were talking about before that we need to go back to. You don't know what Degrassi is. You
Oh,
like
right.
not that you haven't seen it. You don't know what it is.
Is it a show?
Was
What?
A show.
It was a
R.I.P.
show. I don't know what kind though.
Drake was on it.
Is it like a celebrity style type show?
No,
No.
this was before he was a celebrity. Like
This-
he became a celebrity.
I
want
want to say this was his like first big acting gig.
Yeah.
It was like the Teen Nick high school drama.
Yeah. It's like it's like the equivalent of like the CW now, right? Like
Really, yeah.
Riverdale type vibes.
Yeah, like
Kind of like a pre-OC.
yeah,
Mm.
Okay,
honestly.
you know?
So
Yeah.
I think I've seen images on Twitter of him being super young, and I guess I can put that together, but I would have never guessed that is his show. Like I didn't even think about him being an actor. I thought something like that would be a cameo by him or something.
Yeah.
He was like in the main cast.
Yeah, whenever I Google Degrassi Drake, and it always shows Drake like smiling really happy, and he's like in a wheelchair. And
Yeah,
it's
his
like,
character
oh,
was
okay.
in a wheelchair the whole time.
I would have never guessed that either.
Yeah.
It's an insane juxtaposition compared to like where he stands now.
Like, do you guys know at all how his career kind of transitioned from like acting into rapping?
Jeez, that's a good question. I assume it's like he's Nickelodeon, but it sounds like a Disney effect where he started in the show and then just had insane raw talent at a bunch of stuff, tried it all until something stuck.
Okay, cool. Good for him. Yeah, I mean, we were talking about Drake earlier because we were talking about how his new song. What's the song called with
Isn't
21?
You said it was an album.
Rich.
Oh, it was a whole album, but the song
it's
that's
like
being memed is
The song is Rich Flex.
Rich Flex. That's it. Yeah.
Rich Flex. And then, there's like a verse in the song where he's just kind of seductively singing to 21, and 21 Savage is like 21, 21 the whole time. And then it's like, what are the lyrics?
21.
What if you can sing it?
Can you do some for me?
Yeah.
Oh.
He just kind of like we just imagine him, backing it up on 21 or something for that
Yeah.
lyric. Just kidding.
Aw.
I mean,
It's a little
are we though?
romance.
I don't know. It sounds good.
What?
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 I get it. I get it.
There are a lot of
Nani?
TikTok memes about that.
A quick break for a huge shout out to AT&T for powering 100 Thieves and the compound where we're filming. AT&T Fiber is the fastest internet and is now delivering up to 5 gig speeds in select areas. Check the link in the description to see if AT&T Fiber is available in your area.
That is not in my TikTok algorithm.
What
Right now.
is in your TikTok algorithm?
It's so boring. It's like I'm in. I feel like it makes me sound boomer to say it. I have like a lot of like organization on TikTok.
Oh, but those are so satisfying.
So satisfying.
There's-
Like
I get
the,
it.
like the fridge restocks.
Oh, and do they have like the special like dividers and like
Yeah, and
container
it
stuff?
all like the really good ones. It all fits perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, and they're like restocking my guest bathroom, and like they're giving them all these like bougie ass products, and I was like, this is nicer than my bathroom.
Yeah.
Like my guests get toilet paper. That's about it. Oh God, it's so satisfying.
It's so
now.
smart. Like it hits the ASMR kind of
Yeah.
category too, because like
Yeah, they
clicking
like the way they
noises.
like put it in. They're like.
Do you have anything that's like embarrassing in your TikTok algo?
Probably. I'm trying to think of like what it would be. I get a lot of organization. I get a lot of animals. I get a lot of Harry Potter.
A lot of Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
Which is-
wait, what house are you?
So-
No, wait, hold on, let me guess. Shit, I feel like I heard the first syllable. So you're Slytherin?
No, I was gonna say so.
Oh, okay, I can still guess that. Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck. You see, I don't like to guess Gryffindor on anyone because I feel like Gryffindor is like basic-ish. I'm gonna say that you're. I'll stick with Slytherin.
I'm a Slytherin.
Yeah, let's
But-
go.
I'm a converted Slytherin. I was a Gryffindor because
You're post Voldemort.
Yeah. Well, no.
Oh wait, converted. Oh, I get
Converted.
it.
When I was young, I think I was just in my pick-me era, and I was just like, I'm a Gryffindor, I'm Hermione, I love lions, like, yeah. And then I was like, nah, like, I'm a Slytherin. It is what it is.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they kind of. Well, the books and the movies kind of do Slytherin dirty.
They do Slytherin so dirty.
Yeah, they just make them seem like super fucked up people, you know? But,
They're not all messed up.
I took the Harry Potter quizzes like throughout
Draco
my
is
entire
Zaddy.
life. Okay, I've seen a lot of Draco TikToks.
Ugh.
I read a little bit of the fan fiction out of curiosity specifically, and I was just like, damn, they go hard on Draco.
Oh my god! Actually, that might be one of the more embarrassing things in my TikTok algorithm is like Draco Malfoy fanfiction, where like these girls will like create. They're really good at editing these videos where they're like, it looks like they're in the movies with Draco, and then they like add like subtext for the things. And there's this one, I'm like 50 episodes into it on TikTok. It is so good. Oh my god.
Yo, what's the account?
Yo,
What?
For research.
what's the account though?
Oh,
Drop the
hold on.
ad.
Let me find it.
All right, while she's finding it, wait, what's the most embarrassing thing on your algo, JHB?
I don't know. I just have a lot of the dumbest memes on there. Like
Is it literally Zoomer humor memes?
Yes.
Give me an example.
Okay.
I don't. Oh God, what's an example? I don't even think I have an example.
All right,
It's
show,
so bad.
like, first thing off your For You page check right now.
I hope
Oh,
it's not
I
bad.
don't wanna do that.
Please don't be bad. Please don't.
I'm not gonna force you to.
By
do
the
it.
way, Claudia Elend, ALENDE is the girl. She makes it. She has like a couple different series, but the HP one is like all of her pinned ones are the HP ones, so you can find the playlist. She's on episode like 46.
I'm assuming she also does like reenact stuff with Harry Styles. I find like Draco Malfoy fans and Harry Styles fans to be like, if there was a Venn diagram, it would be a perfect circle. you know?
Really?
I think so.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm a Draco girl, but I'm not a Harry girl.
Really?
At all.
Okay,
Like I mean, like
outlier.
he
Harry
seems like
girl,
a
you're
lovely.
Draco girl.
He seems like a lovely person, but it's just like it doesn't do it for me.
Okay.
Draco
Okay.
though,
You might get some haters off that. I'm just gonna say
I like him. I like his music. I just like don't like.
you're not like attracted.
I
to
don't
him
get
in
yeah.
that
I don't
way.
get hyped up when I see Harry Styles. I'm not like, oh my god, Harry Styles. I'm like, hey buddy, like we could be good friends. All right, for you.
The
page
first
check.
video is Dua Lipa on a stage. talking to the mic.
What? Why is she lying on the floor like that?
I have no
I'm gonna do
idea.
mine.
She was the one doing it, not me.
JHB. Okay.
She's
His
the one
algorithm
doing it.
is
It's not me.
wild.
She's doing that in front of a crowd of people.
I'm gonna admit, Dua Lipa is an artist that I don't like to admit that I like her music. Does that make sense?
Oh my
That's
God.
okay.
It's like oh, her song came on, and then I start like singing the chorus. To it,
It's
you know what I
really
mean?
pop. It's really pop. It's not for you.
It's catchy.
Yeah.
But then I don't like the songs, but they're catchy.
Very true.
So maybe I do like the songs. I don't know. Shit's got me
Maybe like
fucked
them.
up.
Well, you can't not like you can't not dislike the songs.
I sing the levitating
can't-
in the car. It's so good.
Yeah.
So the first thing on my For You page
Oh,
was
okay.
Hermione
is-
Granger.
Hermione Granger.
First thing on my For You page. Hermione
Virgil
Granger's
Slytherin,
Muggle parents.
okay.
If you two
Now we
are
have to
doing it,
see
then I
yours.
have to
Yeah.
do it. Okay. For you page check. What is it? It is. It is. Wait, is this a sad one? Or whenever I'm bullied for being Asian, I try to remember my ancestors and how far we've come. It's this guy who pretends he role plays as like different like Korean people, like a Korean dad or a Korean mom or something.
FYP.
I'm hoping that this is a funny one. Otherwise, this is going to be really depressing. Okay, I don't know. You probably want to
What are the comments? What are the comments? say?
Oh, that's so sweet though.
Oh! I get it. Basically,
I can't
he's
see it.
showing screenshots of like white people being dressed up as Asian people.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, it's the.
So it is a Mimi.
Yeah, it is me.
Okay,
Oh,
okay,
God
okay.
bless. I was so confused.
You look so concerned.
Just depressing.
Yeah. My God. I mean, Jesus Christ. My favorite Asian actress is Scarlett Johansson. Everyone knows that. So. You're giving me a confused look, Austin. Do you want me to explain that?
Yes.
Okay, so basically, there have been several movies that have came out where Scarlett Johansson is cast as what is normally like an Asian character.
Oh, I get the meme on the For You page now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. So there, I mean, Hollywood does a bit of whitewashing. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah,
Guilty.
it is what it is. But I want to say the most. I think I talked about this before, but the two things I show up on my For You page a lot, which are, I guess, okay. One of them's not embarrassing. One of them is D&D. I've never played.
that's not
I've never
embarrassing.
played a single game of D&D in my life, though.
Yeah, but the content's good.
My feed is just filled with D&D content, and I love it. It's great.
It's like, come to us. We know you're a nerd.
Yeah, I mean, same thing. I mean, I love like Warhammer 40K, but have never played a game of it either,
I love
so.
Warhammer, but not the 40K. I've never done the 40K one.
40K is just like the future.
Yeah, I don't like
version.
futuristic. I like more like old, you know? Yeah.
I mean,
like,
I love
don't
both.
I don't want tech in my like fantasy worlds, you know?
Okay, that's fair.
I guess
That's fair.
sometimes.
I get it. You like high fantasy or
Yeah, I love high fantasy.
yeah.
Oh my
So you like
God.
Lord of the Rings?
Love Lord of the
Oh
Rings.
fuck yeah!
Medieval
Didn't like
purist.
Rings of Power though.
I heard Rings of Power was just okay.
It was less than okay. IMO. I thought the acting wasn't superb. I thought like the casting wasn't superb. I thought like there was clearly a high production budget. They also didn't have the rights to they had rights to like 20 pages of the Silmarillion. It's, like,
Really? I didn't know that.
Did I say it right?
Silmarillion?
It's
I don't know.
Silmarillion.
I think
It's one of those.
You're
I can
probably
never
right.
say
I don't
that
know.
word.
I don't know how to say the
Oh,
word either.
it's one
We're
of those
about to
words
get
I can-
fucking roasted by some nerds.
I know it's one of those words I can never say right. Like what's the like? I can't
I think
of
it's
the other one.
Silmarillion though.
Silmarillion.
Yeah, I want to say some. Okay, I shouldn't say roasted by some nerds because we are also nerds.
We are also nerds.
trying to pretend like I'm not
They
a
only
nerd
had like
here.
20 pages. They didn't have any of the rights to the music, so it's like the Game of Thrones show, like House of Dragon, was going on at the same time, and they have the music, and like the music comes in the title, and you're just like, "Bah!" And you get so hyped, and then like the Rings of Power opening comes on, and you're just like, I don't know what this is for. There's no Shire music. It's a bummer. So
Yeah, that sounds like you lose a lot of the kind of impact of it. Then
yeah, it wasn't a vibe. I had really low expectations, but
even those weren't met.
even those were not met.
That's rough.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was. I don't know. I don't want to.
You don't want to rag on it too much.
I don't want to rag on it too much because I'm sure people worked really, really hard on it. I just feel like when like a company that big tries to take on something that is also already that big, and it like they only have a small little sliver of the lore, like it's really hard to stay true to it.
And that's what makes me sad about the Witcher series.
Mm,
Is it Geralt or
Yeah.
Geralt?
Geralt.
Is it? How do
Geralt?
you say it?
Geralt.
I'm not educated.
Is
Geralt.
it Geralt?
Geralt.
Any Witcher fans in here? God, all you guys do is play.
I mean,
COD.
I love The Witcher.
Disgusting. Kidding.
And Valorant.
Geralt.
And CS:GO.
I think it's Geralt.
Thank you.
Geralt. Okay, I'm just gonna say Geralt, and then people
I
can correct us in the comments.
Don't think I can speak properly in general. So.
That's fair. Also, same.
None of
Yeah.
us can
Same
anymore.
and true. I don't even know why they hired me to do this stuff, but
He be talking.
yeah, they recast Geralt, I think,
but not for the upcoming season. For the season after that. Yet they already announced it.
Yeah.
Season 3 is not out yet.
I guess they're trying to prep people to be like,
emotionally.
Yeah. But that sucks because I think Henry Cavill was like such a good Geralt.
But he backed out, right? Like it wasn't
he was
they
the
didn't
one that
like yeet
backed
him
out.
out. Yeah.
He said that the creators, the showrunners were like not really like matching up with his vision of what he wanted from the show. And Henry Cavill apparently is like a humongous fan of both the books and the games.
Yeah, yeah.
And from what I heard, the writers hate the source material, both the books and the games. So it's like, dude, why the fuck do you have these guys who don't even like the source material writing your show? Like,
bro, this is okay. Don't even get me started on new Star Wars. This is how I feel about new Star Wars. This is how I feel about so much stuff. It's like, clearly these people don't care about the fucking source material in so many of these shows. Even in Rings of Power, it's just like all of these shows, they just don't care. They're just trying to make money off the fan bases that exist and break our hearts in the process.
It sucks. I actually liked Force Awakens. Like, it was derivative, but like I thought it was okay. Did you hate it?
I didn't hate it, but it's just like there are lots of things wrong with it. Like, I didn't hate it overall. There's lots of things I do like about it, but there's lots of things that are just like inauthentic to what I think like George Lucas's vision was.
That's fair. I just don't think the Force Awakens matches up with like the original movies at all. But like I thought like for like a modern kind of
and then like
sequel, like it was okay.
Age gap like between Rey and what's his face? Adam
Driver. I think his name is.
Yeah, like girl, what's going on here? Like there's some
after the first movie, it became pure comedy for me, straight up.
Yeah, I haven't even actually seen episode 9.
Oh, don't. I just
Rogue One was good though.
I loved Rogue One. Oh my god.
Rogue One.
There were a few scenes where I was like a little like maybe Darth Vader shouldn't speak so much. You're kind of like making him lose the kind of like mystery around him a little bit.
Yep.
But like, dude, the hallway scene
overall was just
so good.
I see a lot of people talk about this. Did you guys like Phantom Menace or no? That's the
I did.
I think upon rewatching it, I appreciate it more.
Okay, 'cause
also when I first watched it, I was a kid. I was like a straight up kid.
Yeah, in the last year, I've kind of started to watch Star Wars because I never have before. I think I've watched like 6 or 7 so far. Phantom Menace I liked, and then I looked it up and I saw a lot of people like shitting on it, and I was kind of like surprised.
There's like people that I think were there when just the original trilogy came out, and then when the prequels came out, they were kind of like, they kind of felt the way that I feel about the Disney new Star Wars. Is like they were like, this is different. They had a higher budget, so like they did some weird like SFX stuff. They had some weird characters, like Jar Jar was like a really hit or miss character. But I think in retrospect, more people like the prequels.
Yeah, for me it was like I watched it as a kid, loved it.
Yeah.
Rewatched it as like a young adult, hated it.
Yeah.
Rewatched it again as like an older adult. I was like, I don't
bad.
love
Older
it,
adult.
but like I appreciate it. I have nostalgia for it. I like it.
Yeah.
And like I think Hayden Christensen gets a lot of shit for his performance as Anakin, but I think he did the best for like the writing he was given. Like there's like no way you're gonna deliver like the sand, like I hate sand.
Yeah.
It's like gets everywhere. Sand. Like I don't know what the original line is, but like
I don't like sand.
How do you deliver that line well? There's no way, So I think he gets a lot of hate for it. And I heard that like he still comes back and like does like appearances for like the fans and stuff, despite like how much he got shit on by the internet community. And I think that shows a lot of character on his part,
Yeah.
So
watching that scene for the first time, once he said that line and it was just silent for a few seconds after, I started dying. I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
But I don't understand, or I don't get how you would deliver that line also.
Yeah. Have you seen the new trilogy?
I have not.
Okay, because like if you thought that was bad, there's a lot of just really fucking cringy lines in the new trilogy.
Yeah, I need to start watching more Star Wars because I stopped at a period, but
or you don't.
Well,
you can just rewatch 4, 5, 6 and be happy with
I
life.
do have some hot takes for like the Star Wars TV shows that have been coming out.
Do tell.
Mandalorian, I think is slightly overrated.
Really? I thought it was actually really good.
I think so in terms of a story progression, I felt like there were a lot of filler episodes, if that makes sense.
Okay, I agree.
But like maybe if you're looking for like kind of like anthology style, like just like each episode is its own self-contained story.
Yeah.
That's fine. But I was hoping for more of like an overarching story arc. I'm gonna get fucking roasted by Star Wars fans. Holy shit. I'm realizing that this is one of those topics where like you
can't have an opinion. Either way, you're gonna get roasted from one side of the table. I think with The Mandalorian, like This goes back to me thinking it's just like companies are getting really greedy with fan bases and trying to milk fan bases. It's just like, I think there's a lot of things where they didn't have enough to fill a season,
Right.
but everyone wants to do a TV show because it's 10 hours of content or 8 hours of content versus like a movie, which is 2 hours of content. And
Right.
then they're like, because that clearly happened on the Boba Fett show.
Yeah. Oh yes, I did not care for the Boba Fett show at all. Mandalorian, I felt like was a good show, but would have been better as a condensed movie.
Yeah.
Overall,
Like a short
I did not finish Obi-Wan.
Yeah, I didn't either.
I heard it gets better, but there was a lot of like comical Disney shit going on in it that I did not feel like fit in like a Star Wars setting. But maybe I'm just like overly
Jaded?
harsh.
Yeah.
But I also heard that Andor was really good. But
I did
have
hear
not
that
seen
was
it.
really good. I
I
haven't
heard
seen it
Andor
yet.
was really good, but I've been burned a few too many times now.
JHB, what would you say is your favorite movie/IP franchise of all time?
Movie/IP franchises. Oh, I don't know. I'd have to think about that.
Oh my God.
I mean, look for Fast and Furious. I've only seen like 2 movies.
I haven't seen
Okay,
a single
so-
one. I'm gonna be honest.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think I've seen one either. I might have seen like one.
Might have seen Tokyo Drift, maybe, but I think that's more. I just saw scenes from Tokyo Drift.
Yeah, cars don't do it for me.
Yeah,
I don't know.
same.
I mean, it's not like a series, but like they're only sequels. Home Alone 1 and 2 are like one of my favorite.
Those are
things
good
of all time.
movies.
Amazing movies.
Those are
They're
good.
That
movies.
counts.
Home
Those
Alone,
are-
Home Alone
yeah.
3 and 4, no interest.
Didn't even know there was a 3 and 4.
didn't.
They
know
do
either.
not have the same kid in those, but they're-
Oh, they don't.
nope. It's,
What?
it's not Culkin.
Do they even show up in like theaters then? I'm assuming. That makes me think that if they couldn't get the original casting, that those are like direct to VHS movies.
I don't know. I've heard a lot about them, but like it's not the same kid, so why would I put any interest?
Yeah.
And a lot of
No.
people have the same feeling about it too.
Yeah, it's not the same.
Yeah,
But
it's just not the same.
that's how I feel. Yeah.
Anything else? Like what about like video game IP?
I mean, Call of Duty is probably mine, just because
Okay.
I've grown up playing every Call of Duty.
What do you think of Modern Warfare 2?
I like it, but I don't like the maps. That's
There
how
is
I
a
feel.
map that's filled with cars that explode that pisses me off. I hate
It is the
that map.
highway. It's the border map. Yeah.
That is the like this isn't the first Call of Duty that I played in like probably like well, I played a little bit of Vanguard and a little bit of Cold War, but like maybe like a few hours in each. This is like the first one I'm like actually putting some amount of time into. And like I like the gunplay, not a big fan of the maps. I agree with
Yeah, I get that. But what I just found out is so Modern Warfare 2 is going to be the like current Call of Duty game for the next 2 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but apparently they're going to add extra stuff in next year, but you have to pay an additional $60 or $70 to
What?
get it.
Don't you love that?
So it's not
That's my favorite.
is it, can you call it the same game, really?
Yeah.
It's but yeah, I don't know.
It's almost like a games as a service.
And
again.
also 3 of the maps have been taken out of like competitive Call of Duty because they're copyright or they're based off of original places in real life.
Oh, and they can't do
Oh.
it.
So like there's a map of the Kyedae Museum on the 405.
There
They
was.
They had to take it out of Call of Duty.
Wow.
And then-
That's crazy.
Wait, so how's GTA able to do like Los Santos? Which
I
is based
can
off Los
only
Angeles.
think that they didn't clear this well enough before they made them live. And
Yeah.
GTA probably had all the clearance they need. Or GTA is mostly public, right? Mostly
no
public
idea.
spots.
Yeah, I mean like the Maze Bank Tower in LA, the Santa Monica Pier, all that stuff. Like I don't know, but
Yeah.
like this is based off of businesses.
Yeah, exactly.
I see.
Like a racetrack.
So there's that, the racetrack
The
for
border.
F1, I think, and then the Amsterdam Hotel. Like they're taking those out of competitive Call of Duty, I think.
Damn.
It's wild.
Yeah, the question is, do you think they'll rework it to make it unidentifiable? Because some
What-
of those
what if they
maps you
just
just
mirror it?
mentioned, other than the border map, were good maps.
If they can do that, then I mean that'd be great. Cause I actually like those maps, but and so I'm bummed they took them out. But
I'd also be fine with them just throwing in some older Modern Warfare maps to replace those 3.
That's-
'Cause
you
we
think
just
they
said we
would,
don't
right?
love the maps.
Yeah.
I'll take some new maps, just swap them out.
I think
It's-
Sorry.
Rust is a famous map, right? Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
a Modern Warfare 2 map.
Yeah.
Mhm. I know Warzone 2 is like coming out like sometime this month, maybe even this week. They're basing it off of like High Rise, or just like a bunch of the iconic Call of Duty maps. So I'm
High Rise is
excited
the
for that.
all-time favorite for me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, High Res. Is
I'm
good.
voting to skip every map until I get High Rise.
Nice.
And Terminal, they're bringing that back.
Terminal,
So excited.
interesting for pubs. I didn't like Terminal for competitive. I think this is a good competitive Call of Duty. All
Okay.
the pros seem like it's the best thing they've ever played.
I mean, they just hopped off Vanguard, which I heard everyone did. So.
It wasn't as fun, yeah.
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 Are you a COD gamer?
No.
So the last like 10 minutes of this conversation.
I'm like,
Rip.
Yeah,
Nice.
for sure,
Yeah.
dude. Terminal,
Yes.
I know that.
Yeah.
The racetrack.
Yeah. Fuck those maps.
Yeah, fuck it. Wait, what kind of gamer are you? What do you play these days? I know, you have to be. I mean, okay. Elephant in the room. This is Chrissy Costanza of League of Legends music.
Why are you
fan.
laughing?
I'm not laughing.
It was a good intro.
Yeah, that's fucked up. You don't agree with me on this? You don't think she's a League of Legends legend?
I think she is.
That's fucked up.
No,
Aw.
I think she is.
Okay. Well, that sounded pretty sincere. You sounded a
Yeah.
little sad when saying that.
That was good, JHB. That was good.
I did message some of my college friends who were super into League. I was never like super into League.
Yeah.
But then I told them like, yeah, I have Chrissy Costanza as a guest because I remember they would bump in their car Legends Never Die.
Hey.
You know? Fucking banger song. Honestly,
Thanks.
my favorite world song.
Thanks.
I'm not even saying that just to say that. It's just so good. It's such a good song. So yeah.
Thanks. I like it.
Like when I want to get pumped up for like League, like for Worlds, I
Yeah.
listen to Legends Never Die and Rise. Those are like my.
Oh,
two-
those are honestly my two favorite too.
Yeah,
I
those
know
are
I'm
my two
totally
favorite,
biased, but
yeah.
but I have two world songs that I don't like. Sorry to people who like Phoenix. I like Phoenix, but I just I don't feel the same way that I feel about Legends Never Die.
I mean, that's to
with
be
Phoenix.
fair. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
sorry. So I'm like biased, but also not biased because I don't feel that way about both of my songs. So, yeah, I am like the ultimate Riot simp. So I play Valorant, TFT, League of Legends.
But what about Legends?
I
of
don't play
Runeterra?
Legends of Runeterra.
Oh no! Are you
I've
even
actually-
a real Riot fan?
I've actually never played Legends of Runeterra, but I also don't play like a ton of digital card games
In general.
overall. Yeah, like I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh as a kid because I thought Pokemon was like too mainstream.
Magic the Gathering, baby.
It's a
Yeah.
good
I played
online card
Magic
game.
like later in life.
Oh,
When
so
I
you
was
know how to play?
when I was on Warped Tour in 2016, for some reason everyone was playing Magic, so I started playing Magic in 2016.
Magic is a banger. Magic's
Yeah.
fun. Do you play any digital card games or card games?
I
in
played
general?
Hearthstone for like a good few weeks.
That counts.
You would
That
like
counts.
Magic then.
But that was like years ago, and I don't remember like anything about that game. But I learned
played
it at
some
a period.
Hearthstone.
Yeah,
It's pretty fun.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah.
It's pretty
But
good.
I think
Some
that's-
would even argue.
I think that's it. Growing up, I played games like I played chess on the computer, but put me in front of a chessboard now, I have no idea what to do. That is
Yeah. Fun
That
fact:
is
I've never won
so
a game of chess in my
Zoomer.
life.
yeah.
Really?
Yeah, never.
I don't know if I have.
Yeah.
I played against. I had a show on a network 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago, and I had Grandmaster Hikaru come on the show, and he beat me with one piece. It was a really bad look for me.
I think I got mated in like 4 turns in a tournament once.
Well,
Yeah.
how's that possible?
I don't know. They're just so good.
Did you just like put your king out and was like, here?
I think I kind of like opened up opened up a space for like their bishop to like take.
Oh,
my,
and
my
because all your
king.
other pieces
And-
were there,
yeah.
like you couldn't
I
move
couldn't
them
move it
anywhere.
around,
Yeah,
Yeah.
classic.
I'm a
I have no
dumbass.
idea. I don't play chess.
Yeah, I don't.
I didn't even realize there's like openings. Like,
Yeah, I learned castling like in the last
Oh,
couple
yeah.
months. I was like,
Yeah,
that it looked like I was cheating. I felt like I was cheating when they.
Yeah,
jump
it does
over
feel-
it.
That doesn't make any sense.
I didn't know that was a thing either until literally this summer, and I was just like, wait, what? I was watching 2 people play chess, and they did that, and I was just like, you
Yeah.
can't move like 2 pieces at once. And
Did
they're
y'all
like,
see what
"Hey."
he just
In this
did?
game?
Yeah.
I've
I
seen
don't know.
I've seen videos of the Bowtez sisters like playing chess against like actual pros, and it's kind of left me speechless. because
Aren't
of-
they pros?
Yes, but it's
Yeah.
left me speechless how like fast paced everything is. Cause
I caught that. The way he said actual pros
Yeah, I
made
was
me
like-
think like,
all right,
whoa, that's a little fucked up. Are you saying the Bowtez sisters aren't pros, bro?
what do you mean?
We're
Yeah,
on JHB
bro.
today.
Yeah,
Just
we're
kidding.
literally
You're-
live
okay.
right now. Well, yeah.
Anyways, I was pretty shocked with how fast paced everything was.
Oh, like bullet chess is crazy.
Oh wait, that's a term.
Bullet chess.
Yeah, bullet chess is like it's like the really fast chess where like you have a very finite amount of time.
See, I
to,
like
make-
that.
Yeah,
I
when
don't
it-
like waiting for someone to go. That's why I don't like playing chess because I don't like sitting there like waiting for you to make your move. I'm just like, bro, move your piece.
No,
I'm gonna lose anyway.
Same. It's
Yeah.
like League of Legends. You know what
I'm
I
just
mean?
waiting to die.
It's like it feels worse when you know you're gonna lose, but it's like
Yeah.
a prolonged 50-minute game.
Oh my
you
god,
know?
that the Yasuo mid who won't surrender, and you're like, bruh, get
Yeah,
over it.
I just want to FF.
Yeah.
Come on, let me go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just get over it. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. I haven't played like as much League recently, and now that I just was at Worlds, I'm like I should start playing again. And in my head, I'm like, I'll be good this time. I won't be good this time.
Nope. That's actually.
It's
yeah.
been 11 years of playing League, and I'm
11
still
years.
awful. I am
What season was that?
season 2.
Wow.
Holy
OG.
shit. What was your first
Business.
champ?
Annie.
Nice.
She's like my favorite.
Do you still play Annie, or is like Annie still your
Sometimes,
main?
but she's like not viable, so everyone roasts me for playing Annie. I literally asked Faker after semifinals. I was like, "Will Annie ever become viable?" And he was just like, "No." And I was like,
you know, I feel comfort picks over meta picks though. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Like, why even play
in
every
my
game.
elo? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like I get it if you're like going higher up and it actually matters, but like in the people that I'm playing against, like if I can play Annie well, I can do well. Also, I like her and I like tippers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you could like get your own skin in League of Legends, would it be for Annie or would it be for a different character?
I think I'd have to do Annie. But my main besides Annie, like now and for the last few years, like I'm a jungler, so like my main has always been Volibear.
Mm-hmm.
So like maybe it would be a Volley skin.
Dude,
So
imagine there's a volley skin where there's a
Or
little Annie
Morgana
that follows
skin.
you around. Wouldn't that be awesome?
Oh my god, what if there's an Annie skin
Tibber.
where Volley is Tibbers?
Whoa.
Yeah, they should have matching skins, honestly. Where like Volibear is Tibbers, and then like Annie's just like hanging out on his back or something.
Yeah. Do you know that meme where like the guy's in the car and he's like doing the like I've brought you frankincense, thank you. I've brought you myrrh.
Judas, no.
Yeah, and then he goes, oh, Judas, no. It lives rent free in my head.
I
to
love
this
that
day.
sound though.
To this day. So I always go like whenever I'm like Judas. Yeah. And people are like, why are you saying Judas? And I'm like, I don't know. It lives rent free in my head.
Yeah. No, I love that. I just love how
Do you
he
know what I'm
sounds.
talking about?
No.
Bro!
Okay, so
Wait,
it's literally
maybe.
Do you know how the pair or like Jesus and how like Mary and Joseph were visited by three?
I believe so.
Okay, so it's just a sound where they're like, oh, I brought frankincense. Oh.
So he
And then
brings he brings 3 gifts. The 3 what are they called?
Oh
my god.
I forgot.
went
I
to
know
Catholic
frankincense and myrrh. I forgot the third one.
I went to Catholic high school. I should know this. But what are they called? The 3 kings. Kings. It was kings.
Were they kings?
Yeah, they were kings.
Thought they were blind mice.
No. Well, yeah, but
so
he
they
says,
come
I
to
brought
Jesus when
myrrh.
he's born in the manger.
Right.
And like so this guy is like enacting it. Okay, wait, hold on. This guy. By the way, this is from Vine.
Okay.
This is before TikTok.
I brought you myrrh.
Wait.
Myrrh, dude. I brought you myrrh.
Okay.
I brought you frankincense. Thank you. And I brought you myrrh. Thank you. Murder. Judas. No.
Okay, that's a
Get
good,
it?
yeah.
Because Judas murdered Jesus.
Okay, that might not hit if you guys don't know anything about the Bible or Jesus, but like, trust me, it hits. Okay, it hits.
I went to Catholic high school.
Yeah,
Trauma.
I was born and raised
Emotional
Christian, so-
damage.
Oh yeah.
All girls Catholic high school.
Oof.
Emotional damage.
Did you have like the nuns that like
We didn't have any. We only had 1 nun left by this point. And
one nun left? Was it like a battle royale?
Oh my god.
No, we didn't have. Yeah, we just had no nuns. I failed freshman religion because I told them I was agnostic. Because she asked if anyone was not Catholic, and some people were like, "I'm Greek Orthodox." Someone was Jewish. They came for the education, and I was like, "I'm agnostic. I don't really know what I believe yet." And she was just like, gave me.
That was an insta fail. Did he even try to convince you?
She gave me like a 60-something on like every single thing I did for the rest of the year, no matter what.
That's
Honestly,
fucked
L
up.
teacher. She should have taught
She
you.
was an
taught you
L
more.
teacher. Exactly. I was like, I am here to learn. Teach me, teacher. And nope. And then I was just like, wow, this.
She took it to heart.
She took it very personally. And I'm like, it's nothing against you, bro. Like,
That's
I'm
fucked
just
up.
like, I'm 14. I'm figuring it out. My parents say one thing, I'm going to say the opposite because I'm 14.
Yeah, you're rebellious.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should. Yeah.
I was in a band. Like, you know, I was just like, screw my parents. Like, I'm going to like go fuck shit up. I was so good. I didn't like drink or party or anything. So that's a lie. But.
Is
Yeah,
that
that's
band how you got
definitely
started with
definitely.
music?
No. I didn't do anything fun
Really?
in high school. I was such a nerd in high school. I went to like one party and I called my mom to pick me up after like a half hour.
Wow.
I was like, Mom, I want to come home. I was like, this sucks. This
One
is
of
so
us.
boring. Everyone smells weird. Like, cause like everyone,
Smells weird.
well, because like everyone's like drinking. So like everyone's sweating or like some people were throwing up. And I was like,
You weren't used to that environment.
no. And like I had like one sip of vodka. Like someone was like out of a water bottle. And someone was like, here, try it. And I was like, what is this? And they're like, it's vodka. And I was like, okay, like all the cool girls are drinking vodka. And like, take a sip. And I was like, what? Like, why are you people doing this? This is awful. Later in life, learning about like spicy margaritas, I don't know like why. Like, we got access to the alcohol. Everything else is legal for us to buy. Why weren't we making better drinks in high school?
We're just dumb.
Yeah.
Straight up.
So dumb.
Also, like buying mixers was like more expensive back then, or like we're broke high schoolers. We're just
Yeah,
gonna
but
buy
everyone's
the
got like
cheapest shit
juice in their
possible.
fridge.
That's fair.
take
That is
some
actually
juice.
true.
That's fair. Orange
Take
juice,
some
you're
juice.
good.
The alcohol was the hard part.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, don't drink underage.
Also, yes,
Yeah,
we
no-
make sure to drink responsibly.
There
Okay.
are be of age, 21 if you're in the U.S. Mocktails are delish,
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm 20, so I can't drink yet.
Yeah.
and alcohol ages you.
it's true. You don't want to be aged even further, JHB. That would be terrible.
Yeah.
But it looks fun. Well, not that fun.
No, drinking
No,
is not fun.
drinking is
no,
not-
I meant like if you're hanging out with friends, and you want to like have one. Like, yeah, that's fun. But I mean, like, not repetitively.
You're going to jail.
Right to jail.
Yeah.
Right away.
Right
Do you know
away.
that video?
Yeah.
Oh, love it.
Can't believe it.
Yeah.
Straight to jail.
Straight you down.
That's from Parks and Rec, I think.
Sunglasses.
Such a great show.
What is it? I can't do accents. So.
Yeah, I forgot what the.
What's
the
your
line
best
was.
British accent?
Boy, that's not Australia.
Yo, keep going.
I knew that was
Nah, that's all I could do. That's all I could
Do
do.
a Harry Potter thing.
Yeah, say Harry Potter in a British accent.
Harry Potter.
That's not bad.
Does that work?
Yeah, that's
Okay,
not bad.
This is about 5 out of 10. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take
Yeah,
it.
It
same
passes
one.
for British.
Harry Potter. It's better than less than half.
All right,
An
that was a
80-year-old
6.
British
That was
man.
good.
What about yours?
Harry Potter.
Good.
Yeah.
Damn.
Decent.
Hermione, is that you?
Yeah.
Damn.
Wait,
That was
it's
good.
Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Okay, so the Hermione's
Okay,
hitting.
that was-
the
Yeah.
Hermione's
Banger.
hitting.
I mean,
That's all I got though.
Sorry, I just
The end.
watched that one YouTube video. I don't know who made it. It's like Ron teaching Harry Wingardium Leviosa. It's like Wingardium Leviosa. It's just like that, over and over. And then Snape comes in. He's like, Harry Potter is Leviosa.
I was gonna say that was pretty good for a second.
pretty.
That was good. Did you watch Harry Potter Puppet Pals on YouTube?
Oh
Yes,
my God.
Everyone
Did you?
watched Harry Potter.
See?
Oh my God,
Not
see,
everyone.
that's before his age. I am on the wrong couch. It is
Well,
a
the
fact.
problem with me is I watched one Harry
Snape.
Potter movie, but that was like
Snape.
6 years ago.
You've only seen one Harry Potter movie?
I know, I suck.
What house are you, JHB?
Wait,
I
what
wouldn't
movie?
know. It was literally the
I'm gonna
first
guess
one.
he's
the one of
Hufflepuff
him
like
under
me.
the stairs.
Hufflepuff
That's
for
all I
sure.
remember.
Well, he's under the stairs in many of them.
Well, okay, the first ever one. That's
The
what I remember.
Sorcerer's
The
Stone.
2001.
Bro,
The Philosopher's Stone.
he's only seen one
Philosopher's
Harry
Stone?
Potter.
And
Sorcerer's
the
America.
problem
Okay.
with that is
Oh,
I
it's
don't
different.
remember a thing.
different.
I remember there's a thing of them outdoors on brooms chasing each other around, right?
Nailed it.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
It's in there.
Got
it's
it.
called Quidditch.
Oh, you're right. Sorry.
Okay, I'm sorry. I also have a hot take about Harry Potter films.
Oh no.
I think they're just okay.
What?
Yeah, I vastly. I mean, most people prefer the books over the movies, but like
Yeah, the books are amazing.
I thought the acting in some of it was not the best.
You weren't impressionable enough.
There were some. I feel like there were some actors that got hired really young, so like they didn't know like what they were gonna blossom into. You know.
fair, but I only actually liked like 3 of the 8 movies.
Which ones?
It is Prisoner of Azkaban,
Yeah, obviously banger.
Order of the Phoenix,
Banger.
and Half-Blood Prince. Oh wait, no, the sorry, the one after
Deathly
that.
Hallows?
Deathly Hallows
Part
Part
one?
2.
Or part 2.
I prefer Part 2 over Part 1.
That one's
Wait,
juicy.
honestly, I'm really glad you didn't say what's for Goblet of Fire, because I think that movie is so overrated. And like I know so many Harry Potter people that are like Goblet of Fire is the best movie.
Oh, I think Goblet of Fire is bad actually.
Yeah, like-
because I think Goblet of
Doesn't he,
Fire
like,
was my
really-
favorite book,
Yeah, it was a really good book.
and like but so like what I wanted out of the movie versus what I got from the book is like it was like too much.
I agree completely. It's still my favorite all around.
I do like the Cedric Diggory memes though.
Me too.
That's my boy.
Oh no, that part's so sad.
It's sad, but like my friend Broden loves any TikTok memes from that
Yeah.
particular scene. So every
Oh.
now and then Broden will be like, "Nah, that's my boy."
No,
That's a good bit.
Yeah.
It's so sad. My algorithm right now is just filled with like the chess scene from the first one. It's just like,
Oh.
do you want to stop Snape from getting that stone or not? Not me. Not Hermione. You. He's like eating that you.
Also, speaking of my friend Leslie Foosley, she loves that scene.
God, I
will
love
reenact that
Foosley so
scene
much.
all the time, every time. So, yeah,
It's so funny.
Harry
It's so
Potter.
good. Do you even remember it?
Nope. You know what scene I need to, or series I need to watch? Indiana Jones. I've never seen those.
Oh, Indiana Jones is so good.
They're pretty good.
I
I,
know,
like
I've
them.
never
I
seen
think
it.
they're good movies.
It's
It's
good. Classic.
like-
How do you feel about National Treasure?
I love National
I love
Treasure.
National Treasure!
I love
Yes!
Nicolas Cage.
I love
good.
Nicolas Cage.
I
Have you seen him?
unironically
No,
love
Oh
that man.
my god. I honor. Yes. Thank you. I'm so glad.
I just watched I forgot
That there's
about
two?
the second movie.
Oh, it's
to be
so
honest.
good.
But it's still good.
It's
The first
so
one's
good.
better.
The
but
first
like,
one is better, but the second one's still really good.
yeah.
You've never seen it?
No, I'm not.
I'm gonna steal it. It's so good. Oh my god.
My problem is oh god, another series I have not watched, Pirates of the Caribbean. I want to watch.
I've
it.
only seen a
Interesting.
couple.
There are a
It's like
lot of
one
fucking
or
movies in that
two.
series,
Yeah.
and the movies are really fucking long. Like, really fucking long.
I like the ride.
Yeah, my problem is I will go
At
on the
Disney.
theme park rides.
Yeah, yeah, it's
okay.
great.
Whether it's like Indiana Jones, Pirates of the Caribbean, all that stuff,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I won't go. I won't watch the movies.
Okay, I'm sorry. Most
that's
of the Disneyland rides are boring. I'm sorry. I'm just going to say it.
Disneyland? What about Disney
Disneyland-
World?
Disney, never been to
Never
Disney
been
World.
to Disney World.
But, like, I'm sorry. Fucking Pirates of the Caribbean is a boring ass ride.
California Adventure.
California Adventure has fun rides, but it's more akin to like a typical like a amusement park, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Incredicoaster, amazing. you
Oh my
know?
god, so good.
The Cars ride also very fun.
So good.
But like most of the rides in Disneyland are basically just like tours.
Or maybe they're also catered to like somewhere for like more like an all ages thing.
Yeah,
you
I
know?
will also say though, their most fucked up ride is Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. Did I talk about it on this
Oh
podcast?
is that?
yeah.
Dude, it's about a toad that steals a car, goes on like a driving spree, gets caught, goes to court, escapes from jail, gets hit by a train, dies, and goes to hell.
There's a plot.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the plot.
put me on
It's
that
about
ride.
how this frog or toad goes to hell. Like you see Satan on this ride. I'm not even
Nice.
kidding.
Wait, that
Crazy.
doesn't sound so bad.
Is it meant to like scare kids into
I
not-
guess I don't know, but like
Don't
that,
steal
that
the
ride
Being a
was fucked
driver?
up. Also, the Snow White ride was also equally
Terrifying.
terrifying, scary.
Oh my god. I was traumatized as like a 4-year-old girl.
Yeah, that show is terrifying.
Oh.
Like when they're going up the mountain, it's like fucking like
Literally-
stormy and lightning and shit, and the witch.
Traumatizing.
Yeah.
I haven't been to
Ramen.
Disney. I kind of want to go now. These sound
What?
these sound lit.
Okay, Incredicoaster's amazing though.
Incredible. I mean, okay, so
But Disney World has some bangers.
yeah,
So
but that requires me going to Florida. Florida.
it's trade off.
Yeah.
But
Don't go
Universal in Florida is so much better.
Universal.
Yeah, the Universal in LA is like real small.
I mean, I
like
think
there's
Universal is
2
just
Harry
bad.
Potter parks in Florida. So good.
Yeah.
I need to
I-
go back to. Oh, sorry.
I legitimately. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say I need to go back to Six Flags.
Oh, dude, I used to. Okay, I
never
used to
been.
live really close. Six Flags is just like if you like roller coasters, that's it. That is
Yeah.
their thing. Roller coasters. Fucking holy shit! I loved going to Magic Mountain growing up, and like back when I was in like middle school, elementary school, when you brought a Coke can there, they would give you a buy one get one free.
I forgot
For
about.
tickets.
I
Yeah.
heard about that. I totally forgot that
Yeah.
was a thing.
And I think you could also do like the fucking Six Flags dance or something, and they would also
Ba,
get,
ba, 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 ba,
yeah,
ba,
yeah,
ba.
they would let you in for like a discount or like free or some shit.
I need to. I've never gone on Goliath because I've been too scared. The orange one.
I almost passed out on Goliath because there's a part where after the drop it spins like this, so my head is like that, like the entire time, just like stuck to my fucking shoulder, and I swear to God, the blood is being drained from my brain, and I almost black out.
I feel like that on the Hulk ride in Universal.
Oh, the Hulk ride. Wait, I, don't
think
know if
that's
I've
in
ridden
Florida.
Universal. Okay, I was gonna
Yeah.
say.
I feel I get that feeling though. I'm so glad someone else unironically loves Nicolas Cage.
No, Nicolas Cage is great.
Nicolas Cage is
He's
my
awesome.
national treasure.
I can't say that a lot of his movies are good, but I love them.
But they're so
Does that make
good.
sense?
They're
Like,
great.
Yeah.
They're not good, but they're
Like
great.
objectively, maybe not the best, but
You have to watch National
Did you ever
Love
Treasure.
watching
see?
them.
I've seen him in Kick-Ass. If you've seen that.
Kick-Ass was great.
Yeah, and
Good movie.
him
Yeah,
playing
seen
that father,
Kick-Ass.
I thought was like
Also great.
that was my first perception of Nicolas Cage.
He just what I appreciate about him is that he always gives 100% no matter the
Always.
script. No
He's
matter
a
the script.
dedicated man.
Yeah, he's Nicolas Cage as fuck.
Oh my god, when he's like hitting on the what's her face in the museum girl.
Oh,
and
yeah.
And she's like she has her accent and he's like Saxony, Germany, Pennsylvania Dutch, or no, it's like the other way around or something like that.
Yeah.
But like, and you're just like, what a sly man, and he gives her the coin, and you're like, what a sly devil. But then it's for the fingerprint. Oh, he's a genius.
So smart. So
I
smart.
need to watch
I
more of
don't.
his movies.
In my mind, it's not a script. Nicolas Cage just came up with that whole plan.
Yeah.
He is that. He
Yeah.
is that man.
He's
That's
yeah.
him. That's
he
his
is
character.
Gates.
He is him.
Yeah.
True to
you
a
should
fault.
watch National
I
Treasure.
need
At
to
least the
watch.
first one. It's so good.
There's a lot of movies you should watch.
I know.
Yeah. I'm the same way though. I feel like there's a lot of like big movies I haven't seen.
Yeah, I don't know why I keep holding off on them. I want to watch Pirates of the Caribbean, but I've just never thought about doing it, which is the problem.
Do you also say Caribbean, like Pirates of the Caribbean, but then when you talk about the place, you say Caribbean?
Yes.
I do the same thing. I don't know
Oh
why.
shit! Wow,
Yeah.
I do that. I
Yeah.
didn't even think about that,
Yeah.
but I totally
Neither have
do.
Such a
Pirates
weird
of the
thing.
because Pirates of the Caribbean it sounds weird.
Yeah.
But then it's also saying the Caribbean out of context sounds weird. Holy fuck.
Is that
What
how
is
it's
the
supposed
ro-
to?
You just
Yeah,
broke
what
my
is
brain.
what is the right way to say it?
I think both are correct.
What?
Surely that's how the director wanted it.
But it's kind of like how people
I
say
don't know.
tomato, tomato, but no one says tomato, you know?
No, they say tomato. They don't say potato though, right?
That is
No
right.
one says
no one says
potato,
potato. Wait, who says tomatoes except for
British
Gordon
people,
Ramsay?
they don't
Okay.
say like
They
tomato.
really?
Tomato.
No, yeah, I was gonna say like in the UK.
Oh,
Can you
okay,
do
fine.
an Australian accent?
Oi, mate. See, now I could do it.
You just said oi mate.
Oi, mate.
You just said oi mate
shrimp-
louder.
How does it? Shrimp on the bobby?
Shrimp on the bobby.
Yeah, shrimp on the bobby.
I can't
Oi,
do
mate.
anything though.
That's literally all I could think. What are other
Water?
Australian?
Like water.
Water.
Wait, that's still
Your
British.
water.
Like they're like
Water.
yo. I can't do it. It sounds British when I do it.
Water.
I know there's like they say cunt a lot.
There you
Yeah,
go.
they do say that
Might
a
have
lot.
to bleep that out.
Beep.
All right. But yeah, wow. Time just flew by. Crazy. Chrissy Costanza, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
What a fun episode that was.
Do you want to wrap with a Twitter question?
Yeah, let's do it.
Chrissy, I'll let you pick. There's a couple options here.
Oh,
you
I
can
don't
either
wanna
talk
pick.
about how'd you get into the music industry, how are the cats, or what was it like working on a song for My Hero?
Which one? You pick?
You worked on a song for My Hero? That's fucking cool. You should
Yeah.
talk about that.
I did a song for My Hero Academia. I think it's season 4. It was the talent show scene. And it's a song called Hero 2. And it was really cool. It was the most intimidating recording process I've ever been a part of, though, because they flew in people from like the animation studio to like be there when I was recording, and I'm like in the vocal booth, and I look up, and there was just like literally 15 Japanese men all wearing like identical suits staring at me while I was recording,
Yeah, I've
and
seen
I
that
was just
video.
like,
Never mind, just kidding. What were you saying? Go ahead.
"What?
Nothing.
What did you say?
Nothing. Go ahead.
What did you say?"
Nothing.
Wrong anime.
Wrong enemy. Got
Oh.
it. Go ahead.
Okay, but anyways, yeah, I was just like, they were just staring at me.
Well, continue your story. You paused awkwardly. I'm not doing anything suspicious, right, Austin?
Right.
Yeah.
Don't
So
be
15 Japanese men in
suspicious.
suits were staring at you?
Yeah.
Don't
While I
be
was singing.
suspicious,
Don't be suspicious.
Got it.
Don't be. Okay, and then I loved the composer though, because he was so funny. Like he was so like into it. Like when I was singing, he'd be like, and just like be like hand gesturing the voice, and it was great. But yeah, it was awesome. It was, and then we went to Peking Duck after, and it was really fun. And that was pretty much it. It was really simple process and really cool and exciting. And I had wanted to like do something in anime, and so when they asked me and they reached out, I was like, heck yeah! I was so excited.
That's surreal. That's
Yeah,
really cool.
it was really cool. And I have like a lot of friends who are really big My Hero fans, and so they were just like, I didn't really like tell anyone until it came out, and then like a bunch of my friends like just saw the episode naturally and were just like, bro, what the fuck? Like, why didn't you tell me that you were in My Hero? And I was like, I don't know. Like,
You're just geeking out.
yeah, I was like, it was a good time. Here for a good time, not a long time, but yeah, it was a good time. It was
That's
really fun.
really cool.
Yeah, so I hope to do more anime in the future.
Yeah, just praying that you get more opportunities like that. That's super cool.
Mini praise.
I'm gonna have to go and like check it out, check
Yeah.
the episode out, because I'm a manga reader, not an anime watcher. So yeah, I'm a
You could just
nerd.
play the song in the background.
Oh,
you
also
go.
that.
Yeah.
What was the song called?
Hero 2.
Hero 2. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I think that's gonna wrap up our episode of Boomer versus Zoomer for today. Thank you so much for joining us. Do
Thank
you
you.
have any like social links, anything to plug? Any projects coming up?
Oh, I'm going, if you're watching this from the UK or Europe, perchance, I'm going to be on tour there in all of December. So,
Awesome.
yeah, come.
You see her live
Come see me
in
live.
person.
Not comedy tour, music
how
tour.
short she is.
but
Just kidding. I didn't say that. Anyway,
5'4".
I wear big,
5'4".
I wear big boots.
Big boots. The biggest. All right. Thank you so much. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.